as much as we want to agree that very little was achieved, but we cannot run away from the institutional innovation with regards to the fighting corruption with the whistleblowers policy. That was an institutional, re-engineering to aid the fight against corruption. And I'm aware that so many other institutional, engineering took place under the EFCC as well as other anti-corruption agencies under that anti-corruption manifesto of former President Muhammadu Buhari, part of which I believe was what made us to come out of that trap of the P&ID, scam of the debts. So the legacy of President Muhammadu Buhari is something that has become indelible in the minds of we Nigerians. This was a man who will forever be grateful for acknowledging June 12th as, Democracy Day, what his predecessors could not do. President Muhammadu Buhari will also be remembered as a president who came at a very turbulent time in Nigeria's economic and political history. You remember when he came in 2015, over half of the states in Nigeria were owing workers backlog of salaries. And he granted loans and, grants to states in order to be able to, fulfill that responsibilities to their citizens. And President Muhammadu Buhari will also be remembered for a lot of infrastructural renewal that took place across Nigeria. Since the birth of Nigeria in 1960, I'm not sure we've had any president who has touched infrastructure in Nigeria the way President Muhammadu Buhari did in 8 years. We must also not run away from the fact or try to pretend that we are not aware that it came at a time where even, the global economy suffered collapse, total collapse, from the havoc wreaked by COVID-19, of which we are still trying to get out from. So if you look at President Muhammadu Buhari, by and large, here was a man who was very simple, a man who was very honest, a man who was very disciplined, a devout Muslim, and a faithful husband to the wife, as well as a good father to his children. And he replicated that with his commitment to Nigeria. He was a man who gave his all to the country Nigeria.